popular demand, we are doing a mini band workout. This time, everything is going to be 15 reps. If we're doing something on our left side and our right side, it's going to be 15 on our left and 15 on our right. We're going to start with lower body, move to upper body, and then finish with some core. I think you guys are going to like it. Get your band ready, and let's go. Get the band around the tops of your feet. Pull that core in nice and tight, and then make sure your knees stay over your ankles at all times. Sit your hips back into a half squat. Push against the band with your outer thighs, taking little baby steps. Be careful, it's going to really start to burn the outside of the hips after a little bit. You're going to move the band up your legs to come just above your knees. We're going to do some banded squats by pushing your knees against that band and creating tension to hold it in place. Sit your hips back and keep your heels on the floor. We're going to go ahead and get onto all fours and then put the band right back across the tops of your feet, just like you did for your monster walk. We're going to do some banded donkey kicks here. The important part of the setup is to make sure that the belly is pulled in tight and that the low back does not dip down as you lift your leg. You can imagine that somebody has their hand on your belly and then somebody has their hand on your low back and they're pushing from both sides. Use your heel to push straight up to the ceiling. Onto some upper body exercises. We're going to do this rear delt pull, hands up to the ceiling, drive the elbows back, keep those shoulder blades pulled down and back. Keep your palms facing each other and then pull them wide away from each other. This one is going to burn the upper arms pretty quickly, so pace yourself because you're going to do 15 reps. Final upper body exercise is just going to be a plank, and then you're going to tap one hand out at a time 15 times. Try and keep both hips pointing towards the floor and keep your shoulders pulled down and back away from your ears. You can get a little child's pose in between each side. Next, you're going to go into some core exercises. The first of which is going to be a banded dead bug. So the band is going to be around the tops of your feet again. You're going to push one leg out, and the opposite arm is going to come back and down over your head. The important thing here is that you keep your low back pressed into the ground. Try and keep the knee that's not moving straight up and down at a 90-degree angle. Roll the band down to your ankles, create some tension. Lift those legs straight up. You're going to bring both hands behind your head and then reach with one hand to the opposite side of your foot. Keep that band nice and taut between your ankles. Okay, you don't need your band for this one. We're going to get into a nice good forearm side plank, and we're going to do 15 hip lifts on each side. Okay, second round. Do you think you've got it this time? Start with monster walks. Time for your banded squats. Down onto all fours for your banded donkey kicks. Put that band around your forearm for your rear delt pulls. Leave the band where it is, bring your arms up for open and close. Come down into a high plank for your taps. Go ahead and move that band down to the tops of your feet for your banded dead bugs. And we're going to go into our cherry pickers. And your final exercise, throw that band away. We are doing side plank hip lifts. Good job, Strength Palace. That was your full body mini band workout. Make sure to like, subscribe, become a patron for a lot of fun extras, and I will see you next time.